Is the city where you live crowded? My hometown is the Bumathut city, which is the center of the Highland Vietnam. So yes, maybe is can you can describe is as a crowded city. Uh, but if you compare to the central city, to the central of Vietnam, like the Hanoi city, it's just like a little place. But in my hometown is has the good good vehicle system and also have some high-rising buildings. So yes, maybe in the future it will become like the larger city, the large city like Hanoi city. Is there a crowded place where you live? Maybe yes, as I mentioned, like I live in the center of the highland in Vietnam. So India have the numerous crowded place, but I think is the most crowded is in the nearly the center of my Bumatu city is in the Danny coffees. Like is open overnight, so it's attract a lot of young people go to there to like the drinking and chatting with their friends. They take a picture or doing some activity with your friends, and is until the midnight. Do you like crowded places? Maybe not, because I can describe myself as a people who don't like to go to the crowded place like the club or something like the music festival. I tend to live in my own space doing my hobbies. Yes, so if I can choose, maybe I don't want to live in the crowded place. Do most people like crowded places? I think it's depend on their hobby. In some case, the people like to like the noisy. They want to talking. They want to live with the people like chatting with them or doing some activity with them. But yes, in some case, people like me, they tend to live they tend to live they live with their own place, like doing their activities, and they can explore yourself, like express your real feeling if you live alone. So I think that is also depend on their hobbies. When was the last time you were in the crowded place? Maybe like the last week. Is this the first time when I go to the Danny coffee shop, as I mentioned? So it's so noisy because at the time that my cousin is went back to the hometown to visit me. So I invited her go to the coffee shop to talking, and I sharing the Bumatu nightlife moment with her. But like in my case, I don't like this atmosphere. Like it's so noisy. It's a lot of like the sound on their phone, and yeah, and from their conversations. But in my cousins, she so love this atmosphere. She said to me like is the atmosphere she want to live in the noisy talking chatting with her friends, and like taking the picture and drink the coffee in the nightlife in Bumathut city.